Okay, hello friends. Welcome back. It's been a while since I've done any gaming on Twitch, which is, something I'm trying to get back into. This is Cyber Knights Flashpoint. I don't know much about this game other than the fact that it is an XCOM style, tactical heist game, and also that it is fairly new. Looking forward to trying it out. Quick disclaimer right out the gate, though I'm not being paid or sponsored for this stream, I did get the stream key for free with the agreement that I would be making at least one video on it. So take that as you will. Let's go ahead and get this started. Never played this game before, so I don't know what I'm about. There's a lot of customization I can do here, but I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, this is my entire team. I'm not choosing a character, I'm choosing a whole team. Got it. Okay, I understand. I'm just going to leave it as absolutely default. We are going to start on easy difficulty, but it can be adjusted during gameplay. We will start with the tutorial. Let's go ahead and go. This tutorial aims to teach you the most important gameplay in 3 stages. If you mess one up, head for the next stage area and the game will clean up behind you, or you can retry the turn or restart the mission. To proceed to the story and start the game, you must pass all 3 stages and reach the extraction point. At any point, you can open the game menu and choose the complete tutorial option. Time to ride. Currently, it is your soldier's action. The camera is blocking your path forward. Okay, so it's kind of a stealth game. We've also got some enemy soldiers over there. We'll either need to go around or kill them. We've got an initiative order. All characters act in initiative order each turn. Your team will not always act together. The action will often go back and forth between friends and enemies. Okay, so unlike XCOM, I won't be able to jump back and forth and choose which soldier does what in what order, right? So it's not side-based, it is individual-based. Got it. When you can, it's helpful to coordinate your squad members' actions in order to act before your enemies. Wait to let enemies move out of the way or into an ambush. You can yield, delay, end turn, or use talents to manipulate the initiative order. It's your soldier's actions right now, but you need your vanguard to disable the camera. Press the yield button to allow your vanguard to act first. Every squad member has talents from their character class that give them special tactical abilities. When you use a talent, it takes a number of turns to recharge. That makes sense, cooldowns. Later, you can upgrade talents to shorten the recharge period or give yourself additional uses. This is your anticipation talent, which has 2 ready uses, this right here, shown by the blue pips. Use it on the nearest guard to gain an accurate prediction of their next move. Then use your jam kit to disable the security camera until the end of the turn. So we'll want to make sure that we are out of this arc by the end of the turn. Okay, so we'll start with anticipation. What are you going to do? I can see his line of sight. WASD moves the camera around. So we'll jam kit the camera. As a Cyber Knight, you are leading a small squad into areas where you are outnumbered, with more enemy reinforcements on the way if security level rises. Hitting hard and moving fast or playing slow and staying undetected are both valid options, but it's always smart to use stealth and patience for a tactical advantage. Right away, I'm a little bit annoyed that when I'm in this particular dialogue box, I have to use the tab button to move forward, but when I was in the dialogue box up here, I had to use the space bar. Just a little bit of a minor annoyance. Let the nearest guard leave by using delay for both your characters to reduce your initiative by 10 and act later in the turn. See what I mean? When you're out of action points, it's time to end action to roll initiative for the next turn and refresh their action points. Okay, so initiative is re-rolled every turn. That's also very good to know. Or you can take them down, but be careful to start an attack with enough action points to finish the job. Since we've already taken a couple of actions this round, I think we're going to wait them out. Can I move? They haven't told me about moving yet, so I think I'm just going to wait them out for now. Leverage, carried items, yield, and delay. Nice. Attacking the guard while the other guard was watching would have alerted both of them. Now there's only one guard left. You can try to get past him using your Vanguard's talents, but if he spots you, try to kill him before the end of the turn to prevent him from reporting to the security AI. If the enemy becomes suspicious, spots you, or survives an attack, they will add a security tally here. When an enemy adds a security tally, it appears here along with any other tally created this turn in yellow. The enemy's yellow tally can still be cancelled by killing the enemy before they finish their report. Blue tally is locked in from previous turns. And also, it does look like Q and E rotate the camera. Okay, I can move. C sneaks. And then there are 2 action points left, yeah? Okay, let's try that. It's an ambush. Okay, so he's alerted. And I believe that is all of your action points, so I end the action for the turn. Moving on to Aaron. So I see we got partial cover here and full cover here. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I am going to get seen. That's not a problem because I'm hopefully going to take him down. 63%. Down he goes. And that should keep the security level from going up. Welcome to turn 2. Everyone's action points have refreshed, and a new initiative order has been established. This security track shows your security level and the current security tally. Every turn, your security tally will increase as the AI gradually notices anomalies generated by your presence. Now, this is whether or not I am in stealth, apparently. The tally per turn is shown in these small yellow pips. You can adjust or disable this through the game's custom difficulty options. Okay, now it's my turn, and I believe I'm just trying to get to the extraction point. Is there like a guard or overwatch action I can take? I can. And I get to choose where I overwatch. Interesting. Welcome to Stage 2, where we will go over combat. Your Vanguard Emily will sneak off for now, but will return for Stage 3. All classes can fight, but specialists like your soldier have many talents to give them an edge. Okay, let's get you into position. All characters operate by line of sight. When you're sneaking, half-height objects will block an enemy from seeing you, so that's what these yellow lines are. You can hover over an enemy robo-guard to see how the barricade and other objects affect their vision. So I want to switch to sneaking so that I can approach without being seen. Most enemy types can also hear you. When you're sprinting, you can move farther, but you make more noise. Both kinds of movement generate recoil, which impact your accuracy. So if you don't move, you'll be more accurate with your shots. That makes sense. Toggle back and forth between sneaking and sprinting to see the movement alerts for sight and sound. Okay, I may be seen, I will be heard, but if I switch to sneaking, I should be fine. The half shield you saw when moving here indicates that you have low cover from any attacks. That makes sense. Low cover gives 25% protection. Hard cover offers 50% protection. When you attack a guard, a summary of accuracy and crit and enemy's armor and potential damage flashing in white. Ah, right there. Dealt by the attack is shown over your target. Your current action points are shown as the yellow pips, and the flashing ones indicate the action point cost of the attack. Many factors impact your accuracy, which you can see in the details over here. So I'm going to get minus 9% because of the recoil of my movement. With many weapons, so long as your accuracy is above a certain percentage, you will always score a glancing hit, which guarantees at least some damage. So in this case, I've got a glancing hit guaranteed. Firing on an unaware enemy grants 25% accuracy for surprise. There it is. Repeated attacks gain the focus fire bonus, which negates recoil for the second and further attacks. That's unusual. Normally, when you do multiple attacks against one enemy, at least like in D&D, or in Pathfinder, there's a penalty. You have a recoil penalty. Use your soldier's iron grip to remove it and then attack. Immediately recover 12 recoil and gain plus 10% damage upgrade for the remainder of the turn for 2 action points. Now I've got a 95% chance to hit. I wonder what full auto does. Let's try it. Oh, no, full auto, okay, hits in a spread. That's pretty cool. Dropped him. I can definitely see that I'm going to take some time learning this game. Let's try some other techniques on this second RoboGuard. As you plan movement, you'll see a thin colored line connecting your movement target to any enemies in the area. Okay, that's good, so I'll know what my line of sight is. These lines indicate line of sight and attack range. A blue line indicates that you are in range, gray means you have line of sight but out of range, and red indicates that the enemy has line of sight to you. Your weapons have different noise levels. Each enemy hover shows this yellow icon if they would hear you firing your weapon from your movement destination. Try it out. The display changes live as you plan your movement. If you move into a cover close enough to a corner, you'll see a blue line of sight indicator whenever your character is able to automatically step out of cover to fire at an enemy. This is called cornering. Often when cornering, your target may not be able to fire back without moving. So I'm going to try cornering here. This position is to your advantage. The enemy can't shoot you without moving. Target your enemy and attack to see how cornering lets you step in and out of cover to attack. Okay. You may have noticed these tutorial bots are just for target practice. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Ready for ones that shoot back? Perform a tactical reload and continue on to the next stage. Still not sure how to actually reload. We're going to fake a security escalation for tutorial purposes. Usually when your security tally fills up, security AI gets a chance to take an action against you and your team. These actions are called escalations that start small but ramp up in power and threat quickly. By the way, that sound you just heard is this small kitten here. Her name is Hancock. I may have just accidentally stepped on her when I went to close my door. You're fine. She's very small. Reinforcements will be directly dispatched by the security AI to investigate recent security events, blah, blah, blah. Use every advantage you have as a fast-moving heist team. Try to keep moving so that they will always be one step behind you, investigating where you were but aren't. Over these final turns, keep an eye on this guard. Try to wrap up Stage 3 quickly enough so that he doesn't catch up to you. Now for the problem at hand. You'll encounter security devices trying to detect intruders like laser mesh or proximity mines, and they can damage you. Security devices can only be disabled by certain talents, items, or by hacker characters that infiltrate a facility's matrix systems. Unfortunately, there's nothing your soldier can do about this one except walk through it, which will cause damage in a security event that the AI will want someone to investigate. So I have to run through the laser grid at this point. Good to know that it's not like a solid wall, though. So there's no point in staying hidden at this time. And I don't have any remaining AP, so I just got to end the turn. Each character has their own inventory of equipped items, grenades, medikits, traps, etc. You can change which items your characters bring in the safe house. Look at your items, heal if you need to, then move up to the next set of barricades. I wanted to move all the way up to the thing. Click the inventory button in the top left to open up your active inventory. In the top left, okay. Boy, it really does not want me to move. Okay, for tutorial purposes, we're going to set up another encounter to show off 3 final concepts: alert status, full auto, and armor shredding. First guard just spotted your soldier. The second is momentarily looking away. Your vanguard has slipped around these guards without being seen to demonstrate how alert status is individual to each character and enemy. Okay, so unlike in XCOM, if they see one of my characters, it doesn't necessarily mean they see the rest of my team. Very good to know. As your vanguard is hidden, she still has the advantage of surprise. Now for full auto and armor shredding. Assault rifles, urban ARs, SMGs, they can switch from burst to full auto. It costs more AP and takes up twice as much ammo, but it can deal more damage. We've toggled on full auto for you. You can see that I can hit both of them at once. That's fine. Armor provides a basic amount of damage reduction. Nanomaterial adaptive armor provides additional protection points, blah, blah, blah. Every attack has a chance to shred armor and reduce its protection points. Some weapons, like shotguns, blades, and E-rifles, whatever those are, have a higher armor shred % chance. Other weapons, like sniper rifles, revolvers, and railguns, cause pure damage which is not affected by armor. Nice. And then, because I still have action points left, I can switch to burst fire. Take another shot. Okay, I'm seeing this. I am beginning to understand. Time to find the red key and get out of here. Enter is end action. Lockers like these can contain gear, key cards, crafting blueprints, and other loot. Click it once when you are close to open it. You won't be able to use items you find without getting back to your safe house first to unseal them. However, any key cards you find are... Okay, fine. So if I get a consumable or a grenade or a med kit or something, I don't get to use it right away, which kind of sucks. But if I get a key, I get to use it right away. Once you've grabbed the red key, move for the control terminal. The key is a digital signature, so any character can use it, not just the one that picked it up. Also very good to know. Now, can I zoom in and out? I can. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So the guard's still way over there. We got a red key, and we got personnel files. The first time you click on a door panel or a lockbox or a terminal sets a movement destination to it. Once you've arrived, click it again to use it for free. So no action points there. Except that you don't have any remaining AP. So apparently, it's not actually 0 AP. Okay. I am trying to click it to open it, but it's not letting me. I thought that anyone could use the key. Didn't it just say that? I guess I have to be here. Got it. Okay, so the terminal is where I unlock the door. I don't unlock the door directly. Okay, understood. I get it. Terminals marked hackers only connect to the facility's matrix network, blah, 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 blah. Only accessible to squad members with the hacker class, which I am not. You can bring specialized hackers on missions as part of your squad. When your heist planning tells you hacking will be helpful, or you can multi-class one of your squad members to give them at least the ability to access these terminals. So if I hack into here, maybe there are other things I can do, like messing with security cameras or things like that. Hacking a facility's matrix can let you disable security devices, like I just said, open doors, steal data, and more. It's a good thing you already looted the red key so you can get the door open. So I can't hack, but I can move to here? Is that... okay. I'm not sure I understand exactly what's happening. I can't apparently... oh, okay, I had to specifically click that little panel next to the door. Okay, I understand. They are about to cover your position with Overwatch. Just like some of your squad members, many enemies can use the Overwatch ability to cover an area and take reaction shots against any enemy that moves or tries to attack from within that area. Just like your soldiers' Overwatch talents, enemies can get 1 to 2 free reaction attacks against you if they have enough action points. So I'm definitely not going to move her because she is in the Overwatch. So we're going to take cover. And then we're going to end our turn. Then Aaron here can move to here. Take 1 attack. Take 2 attacks. Okay, okay, I'm getting this. It's taken me some time, but I'm getting this. When reaching an extraction point, team members can each extract individually. Once they extract, they can no longer return. They can't be seen or attacked. Okay, so we will extract this character. You're slow and far away, so I'm not worried about you. Okay. Gonna take me a while to figure this game out, I think. There are a lot of moving parts. There's some definite complexity here. But so far, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm understanding. Ooh, we got story. Are you sure you want to go through with this, Iceman? The time for that has passed. We took a loan from the D Street cartel, signed it in blood. I know, it just seemed right to ask one last time. We're moving all the pieces into place. Dr. Ekman is at the Ultratech AUG clinic now. You're scheduled for a spinal surgery at midnight. That sounds unfortunate. The right bribes have been paid and the floor will be clear. No one will be watching. Blur, the quantum computer implant surgery kills people. If I don't, the team will clear the rooftop. Our hover truck exit is at 3 a.m. sharp. Just listen to me. If I don't make it, don't wait around for the D cartel to frag you too. Try to get them to your people in Atlanta. I'm not talking about it, but I won't leave them. You wouldn't. You're gonna have to be on the rooftop at 3 a.m. I guess you'll be strapped to a stretcher, so you won't have much to say. So shut up and take those meds exactly on schedule. You've got a big night coming up. And that was 3 days ago, so now I assume we're extracting him. Damn, he's not on a stretcher. What a badass. Plan is right on schedule. Let's do this right. Okay, so we want to try to sneak out if possible. Digital Overwatch. Hacker, make it quick. I don't know what happened, but something just flipped. Encrypted traffic in and out of the clinic just went up tenfold, and the IC are locking down the firewalls. Yay, tech jargon. Aaron wants to go loud and fast, of course. Use Emily's anticipation talent to predict enemy movement for multiple turns. Use lure to draw enemies toward a specific point. And Jam Kit can knock out security devices. Okay, so we're going to attempt to do this in a sneaky way, if possible. So we want to jam the camera. We want to figure out where this person's going. You're going that way and turning to the left. So if I come over here, I should be able to avoid it. Awesome. I would love to jam this camera. And I could, like, go over here. Interesting. So hopefully this person's going to go over there, and I'll be able to move forward. I'll take cover. There's reload. That was weird. And then I think we will anticipate this guard as well. You're going to go forward. Okay. So we're going to stay sneaking, and I think we can move forward without seeing anybody. Okay. So far, so good. She's got a big-ass sword. Can I lure again? No, this is gonna take me a little while. Gotta get out of the camera's sight. I feel like taking these two around this way is gonna be the way to go. If you just came in, welcome. We're playing Cyber Knights Flashpoint. I've never played this game before in my life, so I have no idea what I'm doing. You're out of AP. Okay, so you do get to, like, use up the rest of your AP at the end of the turn. Now, Kato here is going to be a problem. But I feel like Pito here is going to come this way, so I can probably sneak behind them. But Kato's going to be an issue. Not sure exactly how to deal with them. And then what can you do? You can attack with your blade, you can slash slide, which is a charge, and you can take cover. Okay. Lure still isn't back. Now, we're trying to get out to here, right? It would be nice if I could do this without any sort of... It would be nice if I could do this without any sort of violence, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. Right now, they're both looking away, so I can move forward with my other characters. I think we're just going to wait it out. Move up a little bit. And we're going to get you up close just in case you need to slash him with that sword of yours. I think you're going to delay. No, I can't. Okay. Okay, camera's back on, but that's okay because I'm out of range. Now, here is the issue. I'm not going to be able to get forward without these guys moving. So I think I'm just going to delay everyone and see what they do. Ah, they found me. Okay. So now I gotta go loud. Now, Zasha, you're the one with the sword. So, like, if I move right in between them... Hell yeah. Okay, okay. We got this. And then I'll move back into cover. End my turn. Then Aaron, I should be able to get you over here. Take him down. Okay, we got another one over there. No sense in being sneaky now. Now, you haven't seen me yet, so you don't know where I am. So we're going to reload, and we're just going to stay here for now. It seems like even when sprinting, they're not going to notice me here. So we should be able to set up a nice ambush. It looks like this person's probably going to turn around and come this way, so we should be able to ambush him from there. Oop, missed that second shot. Got him on the third. He's not dead yet, though. Nice. Let's get you out of there. I can't extract. I guess I have to get everyone there. Okay, not good. I thought we did good here. We've got Ultratech military grade encrypted comms piping in. A bird is coming down on the rooftop. An Ultratech response team. Okay, here we go. We got more enemies inbound. Iceman and I are heading to the basement, and we'll take a cargo truck out of the building. Oh, okay, cool. We just have to go back the way we came. Ah, yes, of course. The roof is on lockdown. We need an exit. An old panel on the second rooftop elevator. Oh, nice. So we got to get all the way across over there. That's old. Okay. Disconnected from the network. You'll have to get close enough. Now again, thanks to this not being XCOM, I do have my stealth back. Oh, but there are so many enemies. Okay. Dade's gonna need 2 full turns to work. Great. Okay, so we need to like get away from these enemies. She's fast. Wow, she's going all the way across the map on one turn. You're going to be a bit of an issue. Another trick up your sleeve. Did some poking around. What do we got? Ultratech team has locked down the network pretty hard, but I have my claws into their security nodes. I can route their SenseNet traffic to dead end for a minute before they shut me down. If you have a dust up with the response, I can keep it off of the AI one time. Okay. In advance of jobs and heists, we can stack up planned leverage, which can help us pull off our objectives. That's like the, it's the standard heist thing, right? Like, I planned for this thing, so it's fine. We can gain leverage by working our network, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. We can check our leverage under the phone menu on the top left. Dade has provided a blip leverage that will let us clear out potential security tally for one turn. Hopefully we won't need it, but, you know, we probably will. And I think what I want to try to do is lure you off in this direction. Or better yet, maybe behind you. So we've got him facing the other direction. We'll move forward a little bit, end the turn. Okay, so he is way out of the way at this point. So the question is, can we dart past? And it looks like we can, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be heard either. Okay, okay. Now we've got some cameras, but they're not where I need to be. I just need to make it through here. You are still... I love how he's just like standing in a corner, like facing the wall. That's just what I needed. Thank you. Now you're coming this way, but I feel like I should be able to like get some cover here. And now I need 2 turns to hack this, I think. I'm patched in, just stay close, I'll show you what I can do. At least 1 merc needs to stay in this zone until Dade gets the force gate lowered. Okay, so you're fine there. Okay, now here's the issue, is getting Emily past. I could just take him down, though. Like, I feel like that would probably be a good plan. These guys are all pretty far away. I think I can take him down without being seen. What are you planning on doing? You're planning on coming toward me, though, so I gotta be aware of that as well. Yeah, I think we just gotta take this guy down. Not enough ammo. Oh, right, I should probably reload. Ooh, missed. Okay, so I think taking him down in 1 turn means that they're not going to know where I am. Although I imagine that when he turns around, he's going to see the body, right? So he's going to know what's up. Yep, he sees the body. But he doesn't know where I am. So if I move you to here and corner, I should be able to take this guy down again without alerting anybody else. That's annoying. I was hoping that would be a spot that she wouldn't be able to get seen from. You're just standing there. Okay, I do need to keep someone in here, but she's not doing so hot. And Delta is up next. So I think I'm just going to have to go up and hit him. Oh, I don't have enough... Okay, that's annoying. I don't have enough AP to do it. Oh, very upsetting. Okay, so a first aid kit. We'll take cover. This is not going so great at the moment. Okay, that's another one down. Zasha only has the 1 AP left, but it'll be enough to get her into full cover. Got him. Okay, I believe that's all the guards at the moment. We'll reload you. We'll reload you. I think we're in a pretty good spot at the moment. Okay, we've got the elevator open. Oh, and there are relationships between the soldiers. That's kind of neat. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. And get you out of here. The elevator is engaging. We are out of here. Okay, that, I mean, I had a little bit of difficulty with one of my characters getting shot a lot, but overall, not bad. Now, the question is this like XCOM in that if a character gets damaged, they are, like, out of commission for a while? We got some XP, we didn't get any payment from that. We got a little bit of extra heat. And we got the personnel files as loot. Everything is finally quiet. That was a mess, but you all did well. We got Iceman out of there safely. Are we in the clear? For the moment we are. The safe house is operationally secure. What's our next move? We go dark and we wait. We're not doing anything until Iceman is back on his feet. Oh, hey, we've got some dialogue options. How long will it take Iceman to recover? Not so long. They said a week. Even that gray stitch gunk can't fix a spinal slice that fast. What were we doing? Why did we slice into his spine? I must know. I do think someone sold us out. There had to be a snitch. That Ultratech hit squad didn't find us on its own. I'm not trying to sow distrust here, but if it was one of you, I'm sure we'd all be dead already. That's fair. There has to be a trail, but we can't let Ultratechs catch us sniffing around it. There are lots of ways we can be discreet. Every action has an echo in the Matrix. We can choose to send a merc out to do legwork. These non-job tasks are field operations such as casing a joint, following a target, investigations, and more. We need to pick our legworks carefully as each has its own risk and reward. Our chances of success will be based on the merc's traits, backstory, and history. Okay, so we've got some background tasks that we can assign people to, but of course when they're doing that, this is similar to the covert actions in XCOM 2, right? If they're doing that, then they can't be on the squad that's doing the main thing. Once a merc is committed to legwork, they will not be available for a job again until it's complete. Okay, well, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's send Dade, because that's an 82% chance, and see if we can pick up the snitch's trail without attracting more Ultratech attention. Of course, that means our hacker's not going to be available for whatever our next job is, but that's okay. Dade's legwork has been added to the timeline and will automatically advance whenever you hit play. And then finally, what about our base? We settled in this irradiated trash heap for a few good reasons. It's well hidden and there's room to expand. Ah, it's the Avenger. Once Iceman is back on his feet and the Quantum Rider is up and running, we can get enough quantum jamming and countermeasures in place to hide a sizable operation. So it's time to start cleaning it out. So we gotta, just like with the Avenger, we gotta clean out rooms and then use them to build things. Okay, I understand. Running a heist team requires judicious planning. When you're waiting for Iceman to recover, you can start preparing your mercenary base for the next phase by cleaning 2 rooms. Once you've scheduled those tasks, advance the timeline with the play button in the top left. You can enable or disable the safe house base building tutorial from the options menu. We are definitely going to go through the safe house base building tutorial. So we've got 2 injured, we've got 1 wounded, we've got 1 on legwork, but that's fine because we're not doing a job anytime soon. So we're going to clean a room. The first step of building your new safe house is to clean out some of the rooms. Nothing can be built in a room until it's cleaned. To start cleaning, select this room and activate the clean function. It costs some time and money. Without upgrading your command HQ, you can only run 2 concurrent tasks. Because your command HQ allows you to run 2, you can also start cleaning this room as well. Okay, so let's start with trash room, clean up, trash room, clean up. 7 days. And then in 12 hours, we're going to have a new message. In 2 days, Iceman should be recovered. The legwork's going to be done in 5.5 days. Zasha just got absolutely destroyed, so she is going to be out for 13 days. Okay, so in the future, be very careful not to get injured, which makes perfect sense to me. And then there's a play button around here somewhere. There's the play button. Should you really be back on your feet already, Iceman? ... Evening Blur, you're up late. We've all been stewing here. It's a nervous wait for you to recover. But look, let me get you back to bed. I'm 12 days out of cyber surgery and riding a wave of pain medis. I'm not going anywhere. Iceman, just lay down. Jesus, we're still cleaning things out. You don't have anything to do. Like the thing in your spine is thinking. Again, I still don't know what the thing in the spine is. I'm the only one thinking, Blur. My new spinal is a lot of things. It's a quantum crypt, a tactical computer, a quantum countermeasures broadcaster. That's a lot of jargon. But it is not some AI floating around in my skull. Well, at least not yet, anyway. We don't know. Maybe it is. But yeah, I'm thinking with it. I'll find some time to talk to the others tomorrow. I know I need to calm some frayed nerves. So it sounds like this thing is like a brain augmenter. It does some things. It changes nothing and everything. We've swallowed a big bottle of risk on this one, but it's going to pay off. But if you're going to be stubborn, if you're going to be a stubborn forklift and refuse to go back to bed, let's talk shop. What's our next play? We do need a bankroll. Octane offered us a loan. We knew we'd need hot cash shortly after the operation. I've been saving the forward op just for this purpose. Emily found this one and scoped the facility out. It's a site where McKellen Heavy Industries is dismantling a major operating base in Ward 7 to move it to the new construction site for Ward 11. It's not perfect. We have to hit the base before they've siphoned off all the valuables. McKellen Security is going to be present, but they're not going to be on high alert. We can dump the files, blueprints, and cubes straight to the black market for United Digitals, maybe cover most of our first loan payment. Yes, money. Money is necessary. You can't fight a war, especially an underground war, without money. Someone snitched on us, but late. Could have been someone on the surgical team. That would make sense. Yeah, it's definitely not one of ours, because if it was, they would have been ready for us at the get-go, and we would have been dead. I sent Dade to figure it out quietly. Have we heard anything from Octane? She called twice when you were under. Team had agreed to go dark, so I let it beep. I don't want to talk to Octane until she could see you're up and in fighting shape. Yeah, so it sounds like Octane is like a loan shark. We definitely don't want to be showing any weakness to her. You're a big investment. You can call Octane directly by clicking on the timeline event or wait for her call by pressing play. New Boston is where we're at. Okay, let's contact her and figure out what she has in mind. Now go back to bed, Iceman. So we've got this forward op, but also we can contact... We can contact Octane somehow. Let's go ahead and do that now. Not my favorite call to make, but debts do have to be paid. Hi, Octane. How's it going? Iceman went into a sterile operating bay at the AUG clinic. He wasn't swimming in the Boston Harbor. Oh, he took a journey into the black, all right. The splicer said that every new Cyber Knight dies on the operating table when they are laying the quantum filaments. Oh, apparently they die during part of this operation and then get brought back. I wish we had known that before we did it. I'm here, alive and cranking. I don't know what that means. Your investment didn't die on the table. I've missed you, Iceman. Can I say that? It's been a long wait. Yeah, why do you want to talk so badly? Nothing's changed. The tide comes in and out, but the harbor is still black goo. Maybe the water's all messed up? The Ultratech TAC response team scooped our friendly Dr. Ekman up. I don't think he'll be seen again. Is that going to be a problem? No. The interrogators will easily tease out the fact that his brother owed a life debt to D Cartel. But there isn't anything else he can tell them. It was all set up blind. Ultratech won't be a step closer to you or me after the chat with the good doctor. Tide comes in, tide goes out, some of us go, some of us stay. They're being pretty pragmatic about the loss of this Dr. Ekman. I wanted to check on your recovery, and, of course, my investment. Like the tide, competition with the D Street Cartel is rising, and I may need your help sooner than expected. So you've got trouble with other members? Within a massive syndicate the size of D Street Cartel, competition is life. To weed out the weak. For a long time I've been on the sidelines of that, as I am in finance, moving everyone's money around. That was kind of an awkward sentence, but that's okay. I've done my time as financier. There are only so many seats at the table. If you're going to take a seat, someone else has to go. Naturally, the idea ruffles some feathers, stirred up a bit of trouble. Another syndicate blade feels threatened and is lashing out. So you're going to make me an offer. Okay, a job. I need you to recover something that the syndicate blade named Ghoul has stolen from me. Yeah, we can do that, but yeah, talk to me about the money. You'll erase the debt entirely. Okay, now I'm listening. Recovery is the first step. Once the property is recovered, I need a Cyber Knight, which is Iceman, to sneak it into the secure data center. It's a very sensitive matter internal to the D Street cartel. You'll be going directly against the syndicate. So you found an impossible-to-find Cyber Knight's computer, loaned us $2 million to install it. Jesus. All so that we can do a job for you. To be clear, right now I have $15,000. So we owe this woman $2 million? Okay. You'll just drop the $2 million debt. Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, I can't say no to that. That's too much money. Yeah, no, it's too much money. We're definitely doing it. Yeah, so she gave us a payment system that was deliberately designed to be almost impossible so that we would take this job. I don't like being manipulated, but you know what? We did get that super amazing whatever spinal cyber thingy, so I guess I'm okay with it. Additional conversations and options for each job are available from the Command HQ. I mean, we can't pass an opportunity to clear our debt, right? Like, obviously, that's important. So she, like, fronted this money to make us do this job, right? It is suspicious. I have a bad feeling about this. But, like, we're doing it anyway. Someone has to go quietly digging into why Octane has gone to such lengths to get a knight under her thumb for this heist. So we could do some legwork here. Yeah, let's go ahead and send Aaron out. Yeah, we're going to send Aaron out and see if we can figure out what Octane's up to. Okay, so we're cleaning. There's the barracks. There's the storage. We've got the heist coming up over here. We've got a couple of legworks happening. How do we go about planning our next heist? Let's finish the legwork first. Wow, that's slow. I wonder if there's a way to speed that up. I figured out who made the call cleanly and quietly. Ultratech is none the wiser. Good. Who's the rat? A research lead in the biotech division must have seen something outside of Dr. Ekman's secured or surgery suite, got spooked and called a superior, one Raida Kuamba. That's a relief. It was just a bad look by some random at the clinic. Should we try to squeeze a little bit more out of this one? I think we're going to need this hacker to stay with us, so I'm going to say no. It's not a big deal. It was just a rando. Like, I don't feel there's anything more to be gained here. Let's go ahead and start planning this mission. Okay, so first off, leverage. We can cancel redeployment for a favor. We can add 2 turns to delay before dead enemies are noticed missing. We can unplug the cameras for $10,000, but we only have $15,000. I think we're going to skip out on leverage for now. This is an early mission, so I feel like we can save the money. And yeah, the reason that I did not have Dade go on and do other stuff is to make sure that he was available for this mission. Because I only have the 3 at the moment, it looks like. So yeah, I think this will be fine. Let's go ahead and get started. hideout is just ahead. They've carved out a little den of thieves in the underground slums. They probably don't usually keep anything that valuable here. The place is a little more than a flop for Syndicate soldiers. Their patrols are all close in. They aren't expecting anyone to come knocking. Hey, it's the place from the loading screen. So we need to move quickly and quietly enough so that they don't just leave. The closer we can get without raising the alarm, the better. Yeah, we definitely want to try to get through here. So, where are we heading to? Somewhere back here? This might be the spot. That is a motion field sensor, so we're not going that way. Yeah, it definitely looks like all of the security is kind of arrayed over here on the right side. So it's probably best for us to go around to the left here. We just have to find a way to get around Psy here. Yeah, I think sprinting is fine at the moment. But we gotta stay back. Gotta say, I like the music, too. Yeah, I think it's okay to be out in the open here. He's too far away to really be able to see me. Yeah, so they do still, like the AI knows something's up. So we have to be a little bit quick. But so far, we're doing just fine. Yeah, let's get back here behind this cover. I'm hoping he walks forward. Let's see if I can figure it out. No, he's coming down this way. Okay. Good to know. So that means we're going to have to get behind this cover here. But all he did was turn. Now, Iceman, what can you do? Quantum, look ahead at a zone within 25 meters, allowing prediction of movements of any enemy who passes into the zone until the next turn. Cannot predict targets in active combat. Buff a teammate with +8 initiative immediately. Disable a level 1 security device within 18 meters. Okay, okay. So this is the guy I'm interested in right now. Let's see what this look ahead does. Switch back to sneak. Doesn't look like I can climb over stuff, so I think we're going to go over here. Nice and sneaky. I may be seen. Okay, so we're not going to do that. No, Dade, let's have you wait. Seiko is coming up on our backside here, so we gotta move. Sai just turned around. So if I go over here, should be able to get by him. So far, he hasn't really moved at all. Okay, so far so good. So far, no one's moving around. They're just... Now, this escalation, though, when it gets to 12, the security AI will take action. So we want to get as far as we can before this gets to 12, because once that happens, we're going to be, if not seen, at least detected. Okay, so you're going to look that way next. This looks like a loot box, but I don't know that I want to take that risk. There's an awful lot of enemies here, and they can all activate at once if I'm not careful. I can't get all the way over there. That is unfortunate. If I sprint, I will definitely be heard. I'm not particularly happy with this. And now I'm seen. And now everyone hears me. Oh, that did not go well. So when I'm attacking, he's attacking me first. Okay. So I guess I'm not doing anything. So he's just going to have to sprint. Can disable that. We're going to sneak away. Well, we didn't expect to be perfect at this right off the bat. So far, most of us are still hidden. And like, if we're going live, we may as well go in and take this lot or this loot, right? Like, may as well. Okay, we got some reinforcements coming in. That's an awful lot of people that they are sending to intercept. Not a big fan of that. Just gonna take cover there. Now you're gonna see me. You're gonna hit me with a bat. I haven't had a turn with Iceman in a little while. That's unfortunate. I'm going to switch to sprint. Get a little bit of cover. We'll keep that thing unlocked and take cover. Looks like a pretty good spot for a full auto. But you don't have a full auto. Dade's gonna go next. see if we can get them all turned around. And we'll take cover. So Iceman is not in a great position at the moment. Okay, so we gotta deal with these guys. Okay, that was one down. I can disable the prox mine. And we'll run to get behind cover. Ouch. Ouch again. And we've got more enemies coming in. This is going great, friends. This is going absolutely fantastic. I gotta get Iceman out of there. He's up next. But he is, wow, not doing great. All right, he's leaving. I'm okay with that. It's not a hard shot, but still sucks. Oh, you've only got one action point left, so there's not much I can do there. We'll reload, I think. And we'll miss the second shot. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go? That's the exit, maybe? I'm not 100% on where it is I'm supposed to be. It's okay, this is new. I'm still figuring this out. Took that guy down. Take that guy down. Okay, we're starting to get this under control. Yeah, and these two are hopefully going to be running away. Take that guy down. We'll disable that and take cover. We got more people coming in. And down goes Iceman. Except he's not down, apparently. He's just bleeding. Missed the second shot. That's not good. Oh, that's the guy we were looking for. Okay, so I think that's enough for this. I think I can retry the mission. I don't know if that's a possibility. This definitely did not work out. Yeah, so that did not work. We're going to try this one more time. Got to make sure we're not seen, because the first time we got seen, it was an accident, right? It's not like I went in guns blazing, but the moment I got seen, things went really bad really fast. So Wire Ghost is the guy I'm looking for, which is good to know. So maybe we do need to go around this direction. But there were an awful lot of enemies over here, and there's an awful lot of defenses over here. But like when Wire Ghost went to flee, he fled off in this direction. We do have 2 people that can disable these devices. So let's try that instead. Let's see if we can go around this way this time. Nice. We'll move Emily over to here. We do still have these laser wires in this lockbox here, but again, I think at this stage in the game, we probably just want to get to the thing we're looking for and get out. Now, this is the guy, I think, that used to come around. He came around this way, right? But we'll see what he has to do this time. Okay, so you're turning the other way. Trying to see if there's a way of getting around behind here. Because if we can get Theka out of the way, then we can disable the camera, disable the motion field sensor, hop this fence, and go through this way. It's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Okay, so we have to disable the camera and move this guard. Which I think we can do. The camera has moved. You're moving back that way, that's fine. There's Wire Ghost, so here's our target. So we'll remove that, and then we're going to wait. Emily, you're going to do a lure. To get this guy to look this way. And then we can sneak over here. It does say I'll be heard. So I think I'm just going to delay instead. Wire Ghost is just chilling. You're going that away. And now I should be able to get around. That guy's going to be a problem, though. There's a lot of things to keep in mind, a lot of moving pieces. We'll disable that sensor in the hopes that we can move past it next turn. We're going to give Emily a buff to her initiative. Because I want to know what this guy's thinking. I want to know where he's going next. Wire Ghost is still over here. And then the Q endpoint is what I'm looking for, right? And that's right here. Okay, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to go loud at some point. I have to get in here and get this access point and perhaps kill Wire Ghost if possible. You're going to come back that way. Okay, so I got to make sure that I stay under cover. So we're going to get everybody over here where we hopefully can't be seen or heard. Okay, you're coming back to where you were before. Motion sensor is back. We're going to rejam it. I think we're just about ready to start taking our attacks. That guy's a bit of a concern. Okay, so this guy got seen, unfortunately. Which means we are now in ambush time. Okay, so take those two down. Everyone knows what's going on now. We'll go ahead and disable this camera. No sense in being sneaky now. So we'll get behind this full cover. So far, this is going better than it did the first time. But we'll see. I'm liking that everyone's getting all grouped up. Looks like I can hit all of these folks. Just gotta be careful because there is another guy that's over here that's going to be coming forward pretty soon. So I gotta make sure I've got good cover. Oh, you're getting around behind. Okay. Well, we can't let that happen. So we're going to move over here. Take you out with the blade. Wire Ghost is running away, but he's running right into me. We got a stun off of the mine. It just adds 1 security tally, so that's not a big deal. We'll go ahead and stop it anyway, though. Nice, good shot. Okay, so now our back is not quite clear because we still have Cabo over here, but that was a good one. Now you're fleeing right into me. So Emily, why don't you come over here? We'll take out Wire Ghost. Okay, good. Now we just got to find the drop box, which is right here, and then get out. Can I overwatch? No, but I can do a lure. Okay, the lure didn't work, which makes sense. You're going to go after the gunfire. Miss on the second shot, but we downed him on the third. I think I'm okay with being seen at this point. Got the hands on the drop box. Now we just got to get out, which is right there. What the heck? My game froze. And now will not unfreeze. So, I guess that is the end of the stream, friends, because I wanted to do this for a 2-hour stream to show, like, if you buy this off of Steam, you get 2 hours to get a refund, right? So I'm going to say right now, overall, pretty good. We didn't quite get to the end of the first mission, which is unfortunate. I imagine that was just because of a quick glitch. Apparently, I need to update before I start it up again. So the question is, did it autosave before whatever happened? Right? Am I going to have to start the mission over or not? Let's go ahead and open it up again and give this another chance and see what happens. I was going to end the stream here, but really, I mean, we're so close to the end of the mission unless it didn't autosave. So we will see. I am not seeing any of the options to do anything, friends. I can see all of this, but I can't see the options to actually play the game. I'm gonna try this one more time. We're gonna stop. I'm in fact going to exit out of Steam entirely. Overall, by the way, having a good time. I am enjoying this game so far. Seems pretty fun. Definitely some bugs to iron out. But you definitely want to be stealthy for as long as possible, right? That first time I tried to run the mission did not go well at all. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna play. Once again, I have no way to actually play the game, so I guess that's the end of the stream, friends. I was going to recommend this game for purchase, but given what is happening right now, I think it's probably a better idea to wait for a little while until everything gets ironed out, because as of right now, I have no way to access the game. I'm clicking around. I'm hitting enter, I'm hitting escape. I have no way to get back into the game. So I would go ahead and wait on this one if you've been watching this far. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time.